Mark, can you put into words what you and your team have just done?
I can't. It's really hard because I can't believe we've just done that. We went into the game needing a lot of snookers to go our way, and we didn't think we'd get them. To lose a day and a third to the rain, we were always up against it. But there was always hope as well. We were always just doing enough to stay alive, even to concede a first innings lead. Wasn't ideal, but we worked really hard last night, aggressively against very defensive fields to sort of get into the positives. And then today it was all about, could we get enough runs in one session to give the chance.
You talked about fight last week at Gloucestershire. They just fell short, but that proves how much fight is in that group.
Oh look, we grouped pretty well since in those last three games. We chased hard against Somerset, pushed them hard. I think it wasn't for a couple of umpiring decisions that might have been a different result. We fought hard against Gloucester, a great game of cricket, got close and probably didn't have the rubber to green there. And finally, we've probably had that rubber to green when it just needed in the last afternoon. It's
pretty crazy though, isn't it? Almost mirrors last season. Of course, different circumstances, but Liam Norwell fighting, trying to take those wickets. It's almost a carbon copy.
And emotionally, very, very similar. Obviously, we've probably done it tea time. I think we needed 2 wickets in the last session there. You needed 5. And you always had bad light on the agenda as well, and the runs going down. So we've got to remember we haven't won it, and we haven't won anything. If anything, we've had a disappointing season, but we've given everybody, the supporters, the game of cricket full stop, and ourselves an incredible feeling, an incredible moment. And look, it's important to stay up as well. We know that because if there is any reorganisation in a couple of years' time, you don't want to be stuck in Division 2 and can't go up next year. So whatever the ECB do with the structure, we'll be in a good place, hopefully, to be in the top division.
I know you're an incredibly optimistic man, but was there any point during that where you thought it might just be slipping away?
Oh, you do, of course you do. You go through your emotions of everything, but you're realistic as well. Where there's hope, you've got a chance. We saw that last week against Gloucester. We suddenly, with 18 to win, 5 down, you suddenly get them 7 down, and a couple of balls come off the short legs over their heads. It was just the same today. It was just, could we get the wicket? And obviously Gubbins was a big wicket, and then to get Fuller out when we did, and you believe in, really. I know it's 5 to win, but you're backing Liam against their overseas.
You're a fast bowler yourself. Can you put into words what Liam's doing? Could you have done that?
Well, a different type of bowler. I don't know if I could have done it given the lack of overs he's done all year. Say, just throwing him in there. You do get into that place. I mean, Bob Willis tells a great story, doesn't it? That famous Test match, England v Australia, where you almost become mesmerised. Everything around you, it's like it's not happening. You're on automatic pilot, and you're finding there's strengths that you didn't believe you had. And Ollie needs to get some credit as well at the other end. Was magnificent, but it was Liam was our wicket taker. It's a bloke we missed all year. As I say, it was an incredible mind over matter performance by him.
You talked about the importance of staying in Division 1, but how important was to do this for the members as well?
Oh, look, as I say, we love the club, we love county cricket. Our supporters are special to us. As I say, we had some great days this season and last season, and we know we've underperformed. So you want to give them, even if we'd have gone down, you want to give them something to take away that we do care. We care passionately. We hurt when we lose. We care about what they feel, and we love this game. So, yeah, look, it's special for everybody, but the members are why we play, isn't it? The supporters is why we play.